Hello to everybody. Just a quick talk through the PowerPoint presentation. Tony's English for Beginners. When do we use the present simple in the positive sense? Well, we use it for everyday actions, for things that we do every day. You get up, you walk, he washes, she eats, it sleeps, we play, they watch. For facts, for things that are true. I work, you study, he drinks, she reads, it flies, we run, they start. And for certain future events, you might say, I visit my family on Sunday, you play golf on Friday, we go to London at the weekend. And these are things that happen in the future. So you can see there, he writes. So notice how for he, she and it, for the third person, the spelling changes. So we add S to most verbs. He swims, swim's another regular verb. It's subject, he, as you can see there, and swims, which is the verb. He sleeps, there you are again. We add S, another regular verb. Subject, which in this case is he. It's either I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Sleeps. She looks, again, you can see again that we just add S to this regular form of the he, she, it, third person for present simple. And she drinks. And again, we add S. So you can see there, those are verbs that follow the add S rule. We'll call that one rule 1, where how do we spell most verbs for he, she and it in the present simple tense? We'll call this rule 1. We add S, and this rule applies to the verbs we've just highlighted, we've just had a look at in pictures. He writes, he swims, he sleeps, she looks, she drinks. And it applies to other verbs too, and these are highlighted below. He, she, it works, he, she, it drives, he, she, it reads, he, she, it eats, he, she, it starts, he, she, it listens, he, she, it cooks. So most verbs follow this rule. The next rule, how do we spell verbs for he, she and it in the present simple tense that end in CH, SH, SO or X? And this is rule 2, where we add ES. And this rule applies to the verbs highlighted below. And catch and box are illustrated in the following slides like they were with the rule 1 ones we looked at. Catch, watch, wash, crash, kiss, miss. Look at the endings. CH, SH, S, O, X. And we add ES. So catch, watch, wash, crash, kiss, miss, go, do, fix, box. Follow, we'll call it rule 2, where we add ES. So he catches, he catches the ball. I catch, you catch, he, she, it catches. Notice the difference in spelling. We catch, they catch. He boxes. Yeah, so as you can see, I, you, he, she, it boxes. We box, they box. And then rule 3, how do we spell verbs for he, she and it in the present simple tense that end in vowel and Y? And we know vowels are A, E, I, O and U. And for the rule 3, we add S in this case. And this rule applies to the verbs highlighted below. And play is illustrated in the next slide. He, she, it plays. He, she, it stays. He, she, it enjoys. Notice how there's a vowel and a Y, a vowel and a Y, and a vowel and a Y. And so he plays the trumpet because it ends in vowel and Y. We add S. He plays the guitar. Again, vowel and Y, and we add S. She plays golf. Again, vowel and Y, and we add S. And these rules, of course, just apply to the third person, he, she, it. The rule 4 for how do we spell verbs for he, she and it in the present simple tense that end in consonant and Y. And the consonants are the other 21 letters in the alphabet which are not vowels. So I know you know what they are. So this rule applies. Rule 4, we drop the Y and we add IES. And this rule applies to the verbs highlighted below. And worry is illustrated in the next slide. So he, she, it carries, he, she, it hurries, he, she, it worries, she worries, and look at the spelling, IES, because it ends consonant and Y. So the verbs to be and to have in the present simple are irregular. We'll call this rule 5. So the verbs to be and to have don't follow a rule. So he, she, he is, she is, it is raining. So we can see from the picture there, it's raining. He has, she has, it has, he has a pair of blue trousers. So you can see there, irregular. And as I say, as you know, for the verb to be, it's I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. For have, it's I have, you have, he has, she has, it has, we have, they have. Okay? So again, if we look at it, if we follow the rules and we stick to the rules, then our spelling and our understanding should improve. So the summary for present simple positive, what we're looking at so far for he, she and it as a third person. Rule 1, add S for regular verbs. He, she, it works. There's an example. Rule 2, add ES for verbs that end in CH, SH, SS, O or X. He, she catches. Rule 3, add S for verbs that end in vowel and Y. He, she plays. Rule 4, we add IES for verbs that end in consonant and Y. So we drop the Y and add IES, he, she carries. And rule 5 for irregular verbs are the verbs to be and to have, which are irregular. So that's present simple positive. We'll move on next to look at present simple negative and present simple questions and move on to more things to make our understanding of English simpler.